Can we do two little things of vodka? Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. You gonna drink it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, you did it all in one go. Oh, sorry. Okay, I feel like I need to catch up. So if you've ever wanted to learn how to make a homemade gnocchi, Clement here from Peppe is going to teach us how to do exactly that, except this time it's going to have a little bit of a twist. You're going to be adding some vodka to this particular dish.
It is, yeah. Giving a little twist to this recipe by using some miso, some coconut cream and some yeast. So the first thing we're going to do is going to take these washed potatoes and put them on the rock salt just to oven bake them.
And what sort of potatoes do you like to use?
So this one is chili cream. It's from New South Wales. They're beautiful, low flavor.
This should give it a sort of fluffy consistency.
Yes, a bit like the gnocchi would be lighter.
So how long does it go in the oven for?
30 to 45 minutes at 180.
At 180,
Yeah.
okay. So we're going to take the potatoes out of the oven.
You can leave them to cool down a little bit, but you need to peel them quite quickly when they're warm, so it's easy to peel.
Okay, so peel it while it's warm.
Yeah, yeah.
Please don't burn yourself at home.
So I'm just gonna mash it up. So you can just use like a normal potato ricer.
So we're going to take that out, let that cool for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to make your gnocchi hot.
Yeah, you want like put them in the fridge a couple hours if you have time.
Okay.
Like, it has to be cold, yeah. So we're gonna start by peeling the onions and the garlic. I'm gonna take just one branch of shelled celery, just because I like celery, and I'm using the leaf as well.
Love celery. I think it's one of the best ingredients. It's in all my stocks and everything.
It is. Fresh thyme, garlic. Just add a little bit of oil. It doesn't stick on my knife.
What sort of heat do you want?
Like high heat to start. So I'm gonna add the onion, the garlic, the thyme, and the celery.
And you do all of it at the same time. You don't do your garlic first and then your onions.
No, everything, yeah.
That's looking good.
So I'm gonna add the tomato paste. So that's a very important part because this is where the sauce is gonna take the flavor from. That's my little twist. I'm adding like a little bit of miso, white miso.
White miso?
Yeah, just to give it some umami to the dish.
You're showing your Asian side, adding miso to what is traditionally an Italian dish, which I love. I think it's all about, you know, mixing and the fusion of flavors and stuff to enhance things. So I love the fact that you're using an ingredient that most of us wouldn't think of using for an Italian dish.
Oh yeah, like miso and nutritional yeast. I love this to just balance the dish and get a little bit more of like a little bit of nuttiness to the dish, I guess.
So you want it to stick a little bit to the bottom of the pan, but not too much.
Yeah, and then I keep scratching the bottom of the pan. That's where all the flavor is.
That's the best bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna deglaze with the vodka now.
That's a lot of vodka.
Yes, it is. But you won't taste that much the vodka at the end.
And you're cooking the alcohol off?
Yeah, but instead of waiting like a 10 or 20 minutes until there's no more alcohol, I'm just gonna flambe it.
Woo!
The vodka gonna extract the flavor from all the vegetables.
You can tell this is definitely something that you've done after a good night out.
Yeah, and then showing off to your friends. So here I'm gonna add some tomato pulp.
The color on this is fantastic.
Yeah, and it's no cream, it's no butter. So I'm gonna add the coconut just for the body of the sauce. And I'm gonna get my Thermomix. I'm gonna add the yeast as well, the nutritional yeast. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of oil just to emulsify everything. The sauce is ready and it's blended. I'm just gonna pour that into the pan.
If you don't have a Thermomix, how would you do this? Would you just...
A blender. Hand blender would be easy. So we're gonna get these potatoes on the bench straight away. 500 grams of pure potatoes, there's nothing else. I'm gonna use a little pinch of salt. Then I'm gonna add the flour.
This actually looks like something that's quite fun to make.
So here I'm gonna start to bring everything together. Take a little piece of the dough.
So So you're pushing the heel of your hand into it and trying to sort of crush out any of those sort of chunky pieces that might still be left.
The dough, it's almost ready. So you don't want to work it too much. I'm gonna cut it like that. Put a bit of flour into it.
So you're looking for it to be like about a centimetre, about 1 to 2 centimetres?
Yeah, 1 inch.
This is the most fun part.
This pan on the stove, high heat, a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna pan fry the gnocchi. So you're gonna put with your fingers, it's easy. So add a pinch of salt again.
So you're looking for that little golden brownness.
Yeah, totally. Don't want to use a spoon straight away because it's going to break down the gnocchi.
Okay.
So I just like get this circular move on the pan. We're just going to put that on the plate. So I just put some fresh basil. Done.
Love it. So gnocchi alla vodka, pan fried with a little twist.